Good morning, my loves. Happy Friday. It is about 43 degrees right now. High today is 69. It's going to be in the 60s the next few days. Kind of cool and rainy. There's a front coming through. So, not every day can be 75. It's okay. Today's topic is, of course, it's Friday, so it's going to be self-care. Part of self-care is having strong morals, values, ethics, beliefs, and self-respect. Do you have those qualities? What are you teaching to your kids by example? If you want your son to grow up to be a good man, be a good man. If you want your daughter to grow up to be a good, strong woman, show her, be one. Teach them by example. Because if they're worthy, you're worthy. Everybody has their own belief system. There's no right, there's no wrong. We're all individuals. Everybody has their own religion, political beliefs, social beliefs. What you think is right and wrong to do, that's fine. Be clear. Do your beliefs hurt other people? Are you judgmental? Are you narcissistic? Are you pious? Do you look down on other people? Those are not cool qualities. It really isn't. People can believe whatever they want to believe because they're going to anyway. So just agree to disagree with people. It's the easiest thing to do. It's simple, it's easy, it works, most importantly. Now, self-respect. That is a very touchy subject because within self-respect, we have how we see ourselves, self-perception, how you see yourself. There are people that have body dysmorphic issues. Trust me, I grew up being anorexic. I was 18 and weighed 89 pounds. Trust me, I had body issues. I don't now, through aging. And yes, I had breast cancer in 2014. And I had reconstructive surgery. So I have a very nice body now, thanks to my surgeon. But I don't flaunt that. I am very, actually self-conscious of it. It will be 13 years this year, and I'm still not used to the girls. They're still, it's just awkward sometimes. Not everybody is that way. I know a lot of women go and have breast augmentation. God bless. I want you to feel good about yourself, and if having breast augmentation does that for you, a tummy tuck, be careful with Brazilian butt lifts. They are very dangerous if not done appropriately, because it can damage your spine. You do what works for you so you feel good about yourself. Gastric bypass. I know several just outstanding bariatric surgeons that help people, men and women, with gastric bypass to control their weight, to get to a healthy weight where they feel good, they look good, they have a long, healthy life ahead of them. That is wonderful. I am proud of that. There are people that are in recovery. That is wonderful. Whether it's alcohol, drug, gambling, sex, whatever it is, they're in recovery. They're battling every day. That involves self-respect. They care enough about themselves to stop toxic behavior, stop living a toxic lifestyle. That's wonderful. So whatever makes you feel good about yourself, that's great. Tattoos. I personally, I don't like them. I will never have one. No. The only thing pierced on my body are my ears, and that's a single piercing because I'm old and boring. Now, when my son was going into college, he was 18, and he comes to me one day, and he said he wanted a tattoo. And I said, no, not going to happen on my watch, but thank you for asking. Oh, Mom, I want a happy face. And I said, my love, you're 18. You have the body of an 18-year-old. The happy face of today will become the great pumpkin of tomorrow. Because when you're 40, that itty-bitty tiny tattoo is not going to be so itty-bitty. It's going to be huge. And yeah, think twice. Now, he went to college as an adult. He did what he did. He got tattoos. It's on him. Whatever. It's a him thing, not a me thing. I voiced my opinion, and that was the end of it. But it's self-respect. how you see yourself, how you carry yourself. Just don't prostitute your integrity. What I mean by that, don't find your self-worth through the eyes of other people. Okay? Value yourself. To hell with what other people think. I do not dress, obviously, as I said here, in a cashmere sweater and stretch pants today. I don't dress to impress other people. I'm comfortable in my own home, and it's Friday. Yes, I have a little bit of makeup on, as I do every day. I look presentable. I'm happy with that. I'm good with that. There you go. There are people that find their self-worth through the eyes of other people, and that's dangerous because there's more to you than your body. I talk to so many people, men and women, who they work out every day, multiple times a day, to have that optimum body. And one of the first things I ask them, are you under supervision of a physician? Let's do it healthy. Most are, some aren't. Just be healthy with whatever you do. Why are you doing it? Are you doing it for you? Are you doing it so you look into other people? If you're doing it to feel good about yourself, you like that endorphin, when you reach that peak endorphin level, God bless. But if you're doing it to impress other people, I want you to think twice. It's not about them, it's about you. Don't put the key to your happiness in somebody else's pocket. Value you and what you bring to the world, instead of what does this person think of me and that person think of me. Do they like my body? Do I need to change this or change that to fit in so that they will like me more? They will like me best? No, baby. No. Do whatever you do for you. If other people appreciate it, great. If they don't, great. You hear Finn's opinion. He's very strong in his opinions on this. But do it for you. I know a lot of people post, I'm trying to watch my words, post provocative photos to increase their likes, to increase their views, on social media. I won't do that. I'm sorry. No. I have an amazing body. I am 66 years old and I have the body of a 40-year-old. And I'm proud of that. That's great. But I do it for me. I do it because I want to look nice. I feel nice. I like being the size that I am. I don't wear provocative clothes. I'm very self-conscious about how I look. You can still be classy with a lot of clothes on. You don't have to be half naked. That's just me. It's just a Brenda thing. Everybody's different. But there's a lot of people that post a lot of very provocative photos for the likes. I'm going to repeat that. They post the provocative photos for the likes. Attention-seeking behavior. Because they need to feel people like them. They want to be liked. Hey, I have a YouTube channel. I have no idea how many followers I have. I have no idea how many likes or I have comments turned off. I can't talk. I have no idea how many likes I have on there. No idea how many viewers, followers. Don't care. Last time I looked on LinkedIn, I had over 3,000 followers. Okay, that's great. I like that. That's fine. That means I'm touching people's lives. People value my opinion. Not my body, my opinion, my mind. That means more to me than somebody liking my body. And on the subject, oh my God, on the subject, honey, I am very approachable. I tell people all the time, if you have a question, a concern, an issue, shoot me a DM. And people do all the time. They just have one question. Can you answer this? Some will say, answer it on a video because they want to see the video, and that's fine. I don't mind. Some will want me to call them and they want to chat about it. That's fine. Not a problem. And, Some people, you kind of strike up a kind of a pseudo quasi friendship because they ask you a common question. You have similar career paths or things in common, and you just talk a couple times a week for a few months, and there's just kind of a friendshipy kind of thing there. And that's great. And they may say, "Oh, love your hair today. You have pretty eyes," or "I like your top," and that's fine. That's great. I don't mind that at all. However, once somebody asks me, and it's not a red flag, it's kind of a pink flag. They will say, "Can you teach me relaxation techniques?" Okay. Because there's a lot of people that have PTSD, panic attacks, anxiety. Absolutely. Because I will teach them 3 or 4 they are great relaxation techniques. Box breathing, the 5-4-3-2-1 to get out of a panic attack. There's all kinds of things that we can do to get through this. And just everyday relaxation techniques, take a walk. For some people, it's get on a treadmill. Just soak in the tub, read a book, have some you time. And we talk about that. I don't mind those conversations at all. However, once they want something a little more, more of an intimate relaxation, and then they let me know what they're referring to, we got a problem. And at that point, once they ask for sexting or bring up sexting, inappropriate photos, not only is that conversation over, that quasi-friendship is over, they're being blocked, reported, and deleted. That's it. Because I have strong morals, values, ethics, beliefs, and self-respect. And they have stomped all over them. Don't be afraid to stand up for yourself. Don't be afraid to say, "Hey, don't go there. I'm not that type of person. I don't do that. I don't do sexting. I don't do inappropriate photos." That's not going to happen because, honey, that can bite you in the ass. I guarantee you, employers do go through your social media. Absolutely. I have my trauma therapy, but I'm also a legal consultant, a nurse consultant for firms. And if a case is going to trial, an attorney may say, "Hey, can you do a background check on somebody?" You bet. Honey, I'm going through all your social media. Absolutely, positively, every photo, everything I can find on you. When they do, it's called voir dire. That's what they do. They check out every potential juror. They will check out the value of your house. They will check out everything to know what kind of person is going to be in that jury box. So think about what you're posting. This might be the perfect job that you've waited for your entire life, and you have some photos that you really don't want an employer to see. Think twice about posting crap like that. Think about it. Would you want your child posting those photos? Fen knows the answer to that. Would you want your child sexting? How would you want your child to behave if somebody asked them for an inappropriate photo? That happens all the time. 1 out of 3 children by the age of 9 know somebody that has requested inappropriate photos. That's disgusting, but it happens. Do you talk to your kids about that? Please do if you don't. Please. But what are you showing your kids by example? What are you teaching them? When you leave the house to go out, if you're a single parent and you have a date, how do you dress when you leave the house? Because they're seeing that. You're teaching them. You're teaching your sons that this is appropriate. You're teaching your daughters, well, this is how I should dress. I have seen kids 9, 10 years old, little girls, dressed like they're 19, and that is not okay. That's inviting trouble. But they see mom looking for attention from men, and that's what they're going to do. So be careful what you're modeling for your children. Strong morals, values, ethics, beliefs, and self-respect. Teach your child. It's okay to say no. It's okay to have boundaries. It's their body, and no one is allowed to touch their swimsuit area. Keep that in mind for yourself. Not everybody is, you're not a bag of potato chips that everybody can dip their hand into. Have self-respect because you're worthy. Don't do things for the likes. Like yourself enough that doesn't matter. Just one old lady's opinion. That's all this is. Because, honey, you are worthy. I promise you, you are so worthy of self-respect. For people to like you, for what's up here, not what's here.